Hello and welcome once more to another Learn Sanskrit video, and this time we're doing the second exercise video for lesson 13. And here we are starting off with our B-type exercises, which are the accumulated exercises in which we are using the vocabulary and the grammar for all of the lessons so far, up to and including number 13. So, but before we start solving them, I wish to say to you, dear listener, that you may stop the video, of course, now and put these exercises on your own sheet of paper so that you could try to solve them on your own. So you can stop the video, and I'll be waiting 5 seconds now, and then we have another sheet, B2, which I also hold for 5 seconds, so you can stop the video in 2 times to do this. So I give you 5 seconds now for sheet B1. And now I switch to the B2 ones and hold that for 5 seconds so you can copy them. And now let's go back to B1 and start solving them. Alright, we start with the transliteration as usual. Avam, long A, short U, putrau, swaha, and then another one, Yuam, long A, Jana, cow, sta, ha, and then we have saha, viraha, asti. So, okay, so now we do the eswo here, the English with Sanskrit word order. Avam, we too, pronoun, we too. Putrau, so we have one putra is one son, and 2 ones are 2 sons. We too, 2 sons, swaha, we too are. Okay, yuam, you too, the pronoun there, and janakau, the noun in dual, au ending there, so it's you two, 2 fathers. One father is janakahup, and 2 is janakau, 2 fathers. And here we have stahup with an H in the middle there, and that is you two are. And the last sentence there, so we have pronouns saha, he, Viraha is one hero, he, the hero or a hero, he is, asti, he is. So if we render this, then we can do something like this. We two are sons. You two are fathers. And he is the hero. Alright, so that was number one. Then with number two, and we start transliteration here. Asti, Naraha, Ramaha, Nama, Saha, Brahman, Aha. Note the retroflex end there. Brahmanaha, Asti. Okay. And here we have asti in the beginning position, and so we usually do the there is here, the existential force, as we usually say. There is, and then after that comes indefinite article, a man, and then we just write the name there, Rama, and named, and this is eswo then, so it's the Sanskrit word order, although we're using English words. Right, and then we have Saha is he, Brahmanaha, the Brahmin, and he is. And then the more loose English translation then is there is. We are removing the hyphens. There is a man, and we are changing the word order into the English one, named Rama. He is the Brahmin, or a Brahmin. But maybe they only have one, so he is the Brahmin in that village. Okay, number 3. We do the transliteration. Atra Mrigaha Cha Ashvaha Cha. And here we have retroflex S and T. Tishta Taha. Right, and then we go to Tatra Gajaha Dhahavati. Okay, so atra here, so we do the eswo now, Here the deer, well, we can do this, and the horse and Tishtatah, they too stand. And then there the elephant. Dhavati, he runs. Okay, so now we just do the English here with a more better word order and such. Here the deer and the horse stand. So we did two things here. This of course syntax 2 for the and. This is the syntax where you have one and after each item that you are adding up, so to speak. So but the more usual, at least in my presentations here in this course, I usually more do the just one and at the end of the second. So if we have the deer and the horse, then we put the and there, only there. But it's good to get a little variety also, because both of these syntaxes are in the Sanskrit literature, so we might as well get used to them. Here the deer and the horse stand, and of course here this is superfluous now that we already have the subjects, the deer and the horse. They are specified, so we don't write that once more. Okay, good. And now so we have that sentence is done, and there the elephant runs. Like that. So that's pretty good, and so that sort of sums up the B1 sheet. And now let's get on with the second and last sheet here, with the starting with number 1 there, and we do our transliteration. We have a long a, pram, and a retroflex n, now, toe, and end there, and then we have a long a, another long a, and here we have a slightly I don't think we have actually encountered this previously in the course here, but I'll just write this up here, and then I'll talk about when I've done the whole line here. Yuvam, and we Alright, so the idea here is that if we take the nominative singular version of the sort of the default cha ha, then that looks like that in Devanagari. So with the R on top of the vertical stroke in the ya letter here. But when we're making it into dual, then we are starting the same here, of course. Cha. But when we want to do the dual, then we need to have the ow coming out from this point here, because it's basically a long ya here, with two strokes above. But the idea is that when we make the ya into a ya, or in this case to a yao, we are moving the R to the rightmost vertical stroke. So we put the R here at the end instead. So it looks like this instead. So we may want to think about that when we're spelling it in Devanagari. Alright, Brahmanau B2. Right, so we have two Brahmins. And they too are and then we have two acharyas, two teachers, you two are and then Virao, two heroes, and Awam, we two are. So we note here in this sentence then that we don't have any we don't have. Oh, I actually this is wrong stuff. It's not a verb. We see that it's not. Let's see. We go back there, and we have to. It's a pronoun. Tau is a pronoun. They two. Because we have a nominal construction in all of these three sentences. Brahmanau, Tau, Acharyau, Yuam, and Virao, Avam. So the pronouns here is not a. So when I transliterate it here, or when I made it into or eswo here, I translated this wrongly. But my idea was here that we should have mark out here that we have nominal sentences. So there is we are here. There is an asti, so to speak, hidden. You two are, we two are, they two are, they two are. So which then sort of transports us to the sentence, that the real sentence, in which we are identifying here. If we look at the sentence again here, we see that the pronouns tau and yuam and awam are placed last in each of these three sentences. So that's a clue that they are the subject. My best guess would be that we would start the sentence in English with they two or those two, and then we put our copula here, are Brahmins. Brahmins, and the same here with the next one, you two are teachers. And similarly, we too are heroes. Okay, so let's move on to number 2. Asti panditaha, with a retroflex N and a retroflex D. Panditaha dasharataha. Dasharataha nama, long A, and then saha vadati smarati. Cha. And here we have one of those initial astis, so we are guessing then that it is one of those existential ones. There is, and then a pandit, just one pandit, singular, nominative. A pandit and Dasharata, named, like that, and he speaks, he remembers, and like that, and that was of course eswo here on this line there. So we clean this up. There is a pandit named Dasharatha. Dasharatha, he speaks and remembers. Something like that. Okay, number 3. Aham tvam Ramaha cha Sidamaha Vayam Ka Damaha Pibamaha cha. So our eswo then is I, you, Rama, and Sidamaha. So we all sit. And then the pronoun vayam, we or we all, kadamaha, so we are eating. We all eat, we all drink, and okay, and then we fix it up. I, you, and Rama sit. We drink, we eat and drink. Something like that. Hope I haven't, my transliterations are somewhat okay. Yes, it looks pretty good. Okay, I think that sort of concludes this exercise lesson, and you are welcome to join me in the last exercise for lesson 13, where we will do the B3 and the B4 sheets with translation from English to Sanskrit. So I hope you have had a good time, and see you later. Bye bye.